Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I am going to show you how to polish a door or something of wood. So polishing is actually not that easy like painting, because polishing needs some procedure and there are some things to be noted, otherwise the polishing will be a failure. Okay, so this door now, what I have done is I am going to polish it. So when it comes to polish, now there are different types of polish. Okay, we will slowly explain. So after watching this video you will be getting some idea. Now what I am doing is, I am just sandpapering it, means or water papering it, so that the surface of the wood will be very smooth. So you can see that white color appearing when I use that sandpaper. Why? It is because I have already applied sealer. Sealer is just like a primer before we paint. Okay, before we paint we use primer. Okay, in the same manner we use a sealer before we polish a wood. So sealer I have already applied. Sealer is nothing, the video previously shown in this channel, you can watch it. Primer is just like a primer, sorry, sealer is just like a primer of painting. So I have that applied that sealer, and now I am sandpapering it. Okay, so when we sandpaper like this, what will happen is the surface will be very smooth, because sealer, the mixing is like supposing if it is 1 liter sealer, you can add 50% of thinner. Okay, mixing that you can apply sealer on the surface of the wood using a cotton waste. Okay, so this has been applied. Now I am smoothing using the sandpaper. So when I use this sandpaper, what is happening is, you can see it is turning like a white color. It means that a powder like a powder is coming off, so that the surface will be so smooth. That is the idea behind that. Not only that, other purpose of using this sealer is that it will not absorb the polish that we are applying. Okay, now what I am doing is I am just dusting off the dust, I mean powders that happened during the sandpapering. Just clean it very well, so that all the dust will go away. So polishing is actually needs some patience and some things to be noted, otherwise the thing is that it will be a failure. Okay, I will just try to make you understand how it is. Now see, I have I am going to polish. For that, what is needed is, I have bought Asian Paints melamine. Okay, Asian Paints melamine polish that I have bought. So it is a matte type. Matte means it's nothing, just like it is a matte finish, not that glossy finish. So 1 liter melamine Asian Paints I have purchased, and some this thinner I have purchased, and a brush. Brush is actually, you have to notice that it is a smooth brush. Smooth brush means the brush is especially used for polishing purpose, so that the brush will be smooth like a silk. There are other brushes that we use for painting and wall painting, etc., but that will be like bristles, so that it will be the trial will appear. So this is just like a smooth cloth, this brush. So you can ask the shop that get me one brush for polishing, okay, or applying melamine, etc. So you will be getting this brush. Okay, now what I am going to do is, see this bottle, no, this bottle of melamine you have to just pour to a cup. Okay, because why? Because this melamine has two parts. One is this liquid, and other is a hardener. So this is to be correctly mixed. That means this 1 liter anyway we cannot use at one go. That means only as per our requirement only we need to mix. Otherwise what will happen is, in order to use this melamine we have to add this hardener. So okay, so that is the hardener part. You have to remember is that you have to mix only for the portion that you will need for polishing. Otherwise if you mix all the bottle together, what will happen is it will be useless, because once we mix we can use at least for 2 to 3 hours only the time we will get. Otherwise if we are not using it within 3 hours, what will happen is it will become hard. Okay, so that is the thing. Now now we have to add color, because melamine is just like water means water color. So color of water means colorless. So to give a look, rich look to wood, we will have to add some color. There are different types of color. What now I have taken is a color of walnut. Okay, so you have to buy walnut stainer, 100 milli walnut stainer you will be getting. So the theory I will tell you, for 1 liter of melamine you have to add 20 pools. Pools means the cap of the stainer. Okay, 20 pools of stainer you have to add to 1 liter. Then what will happen is that will give you a light black or brown color. See the color of this melamine now. It is just like a dark color. Dark means it is not that dark. When you apply on the wood, the dark would be a rich dark, means slightly dark. Okay, it will look like a very dark now, but when you start applying it, what will happen is it will become rich brown or that black. So slight black shade you will get on the wood. So that is the idea. So the now I am adding hardener, because you see the cup. In the cup I have taken the portion that I am going to polish now. Now to that I am going to add the hardener. So hardener, the theory is that it is 100 milli hardener. So 1 liter we use 100 milli, but we will not use 100 milli together. Instead we have taken only 500 milli of melamine now. So to that around 50 or 40 milli of hardener only you need to add. Understood? So the simple theory is this: for 1 liter melamine, this is 100 ml hardener. Okay, now we are taking just a 500 milli of melamine only. So to that 50 ml, around 50 ml or 40 ml, that range of hardener you just need to add and mix. Okay, then after that we can start using. If you have any doubt watching this video, you can just comment so that I can reply on saying that. Now I am mixing that. So now what has happened, in a cup I have taken 500 ml of 500 not ml 500 milliliter, I mean half liter of melamine. To that I have added around 40 ml of hardener, and to that I have added 10 caps, because we said that stainer 20 caps of stainer we use for 1 liter. Now we have taken 10 caps. Okay, see now the color. Now I am actually applying that. Okay, so now you can see that we are applying the polish. Okay, you have to note that I am not a professional polisher. In the past I have some polishing like this for as a hobby. So from that learned and got the trick. But it is as a beginner, it is a perfect thing. You can surely apply that. Try that. Okay. So this is the case. We are just applying. Now you can see that slightly it is getting brown, slightly brown. So it is that slightly brown that gives a rich, beautiful look to the wood. Okay, see, we are just applying this. Simple is that using the brush which I mentioned, just apply the melamine like this, so that at least 2 or 3 coats. 2 means 2 or 3 coats if you are applying, that will be almost perfect. Okay, actually it is not that professional polishing. It is just like a do it yourself kind of a polishing, because if you are doing it professional, it needs a lot of things like polishing, means sanding and very rigorously, and so many things you have to take care. But now what is my requirement is the door must look good. Okay, that's good. That feel we must get it. For that purpose only, keeping in mind only, we are doing this polishing. So but see, this is the final thing. It is almost looking fine, almost yeah, it is looking good. We can say it is looking good. If we just microscopically monitor this, some defects may be seen, but that is not the thing. When we look at the first side, it is looking good. So that is the procedure I explained during this video. Watching this video, if you have got any doubt, you can just ask. So this is a steel line, no? That is steel line. You can see across. That is steel. There is a plastic cover wrapped in that. After polishing, we will just remove it. So this is the final thing. Three coats of polishing I have done. So thank you for watching.